Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for San Antonio. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Wembanyama out there with Tobias Harris. And it's Fox in at the point. And for the 76ers, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. LeBron James out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front court to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Here's Edgecombe. Here's Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Vassell with it, picked up by James. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Embiid inside, covered by Wembanyama, and the basket by Embiid.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Wembanyama, screen on Maxey. And it's Fox missing. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. James passes to Embiid. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Without missing a beat, Embiid gets the shot up. That's the work of an assertive offensive player.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
Here's Brown, following the bucket by the Spurs. Embiid gets the bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
They get it back. Wembanyama, pass to Fox. Castle outside. Shot clock at 5. Spurs need to get one up here. Pass to Wembanyama. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Philadelphia ball.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Brown looking around. To the left side wing. Embiid finds James. That's good from Embiid on the assist by James. Embiid's got 9.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
Fox outside. Pass to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
The Sixers lead by 5. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So Coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Maxey. Embiid from outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Wembanyama, screen on Brown. Vassell against Brown. Vassell passes to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Some changes for Philadelphia. Wade comes in for James, and Anthony Simons subbed in for Maxey. Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Castle. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Edgecombe. He's covered by Fox. Up top, Embiid. Nice form on the 20-footer. Embiid's got 11 points.
Come on. I mean, what can you do defensively? Embiid is pretty much impossible to guard when his jumper is on.
Here's Fox. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so Simons will bring it up for the 76ers. So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor. And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
1:06 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Wade. Screen by Embiid. Launches a three. The rebound by the Spurs. And it's Fox penetrating. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click. Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Now James. He's scoreless. From the arc. From behind the arc. The shot no good. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Spurs. They lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Castle and Johnson are on the wings. Then there's Harper. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Champagnie at the power forward.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Here's Harper. To the inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
So it's Philadelphia now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. That three's off the mark. San Antonio leading by 6. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
The 76ers shooting the rock well at 46%. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Your center, TNT.
He's checked in for Philadelphia. And San Antonio also making a switch. Vassell's checked in. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Now here's Maxey. Yet to see a basket. Here's James. Pass to Barlow. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Castle against Simons. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Brown's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Back to you.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Harper, following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Now here's Maxey. No made baskets yet. Clock at 6. Shoots over Harper. And it's Maxey missing.
Just tremendous defense right there. Applying the pressure.
Here's Harper. Maxey covering. Harper passes to Cornette. And the shot goes in. And it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Maxey. Screen by James. Pass to Brown. Fires the three. Rebounded by Champagnie.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Maxey finds Brown. Off the mark there with a three.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Harper. The teardrop. Cornette. Inside. Brown with the steal. And here's the fast break. His first shot attempt. James can't get it to go. Spurs lead by 9. Here's Harper to the paint. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Harrison Barnes comes in for Champagnie. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Castle. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Harper. And there's 1:38 left in the second. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Now here's Brown. No points yet. Oh, Jaylen Brown! A strong finish.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Wembanyama screen. Here's Fox. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Now here's Brown. With the crossover, down low, Embiid puts it in.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Here's Fox. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And again, it's Philadelphia.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Down low. Here's Barnes. Johnson passes to Barnes. Barnes with a screen on Maxey. And so the San Antonio Spurs with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Fed half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking up the shot. You were so close. Give it up for the participants.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
That's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. James is out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Embiid in it to 5. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
76ers trail by 11. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. James deciding where to go with it. Now Maxey. The 3 is up. Outside, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Oh, look at the range. Joel is good for 3.
Well, Brown is always looking to score, but he's far from a selfish player, and he will move the ball, too.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Well, Joel Embiid rarely wanted to share all of his cards, but coming off of what he called the most important offseason of his life, he said he cares about how he'll be remembered in the game of basketball, and he understands what remains to be done.
Chasing that ring. Shams, appreciate the report.
Well, the corner 3, no challenge for Maxey. I mean, the dude can straight up shoot from deep.
Harris, the screen on Brown. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Maxey against Fox. To the middle. James outside. The 3 ball. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wembanyama screen. Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
76ers trail by 9. Screen by Embiid. Brown with it. Fox picks him up. Brown passes to Embiid. He's off on that one. The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Wembanyama, screen on Brown. Inside, and stolen by Brown. They're running. All the way, the King.
Yeah, great anticipation from Brown to grab the steal and ignite the break.
Fox outside. Wembanyama, screen on Maxey. Fox surveying the D. Wembanyama screen. Misses the 3.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
They get it again. Embiid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action.
The previous play is under review. There will be a 2-minute review.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Harris, a screen on Maxey. Here's Fox. Pass to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Putting Fox into pick-and-roll action, always a good idea.
'76ers trail by 9. James passes to Brown. 1:58 left in the third quarter. Here's Embiid. Oh, wow! Embiid! So strong!
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Simons is checked in for Maxey. Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. A minute 50 left to play in the third. And here's Fox. He's got 13. On the take. Pass to Harris. Basket counts. Harris has got 8 points.
Just a high IQ offensive force. I really enjoy watching Harris operate in the two-man game. He reads it so well.
Oh, James knocks down the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Yep, that one goes.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Fox against Simons. James outside. Embiid a screen on Harris. For 3, James. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now. Wembanyama screen. Castle attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 10-point Spurs lead.
Yeah, and that's where Castle is most effective, when he's getting downhill and attacking.
Embiid misses.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Wembanyama screen on Simons. And stolen by Brown. They've got numbers with the fadeaway. And there's Simons. That one's good on the assist by Brown.
Well, he probably didn't need the fadeaway. There's an example of style points.
Wembanyama screen on Simons. Here's Fox. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was...
The previous play is under review.
Are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And so the San Antonio Spurs earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for the Spurs, we've got Devin Vassell, Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Luke Cornett and it's Champagnie at the power forward position. Connects from downtown.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Cornett sets a screen. Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. Here's Harper to the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
76ers trail by 9. Simons outside. It's stolen by Fox. Fox on the attack, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox, pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Here's Maxey. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
And he makes both free throws.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Now here's Fox. There's a screen. Wow, the athleticism of Fox.
Such an unpredictable player. Fox enjoys toying with defenders and bullying them in pick and rolls.
Down low. Here's Barlow. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Edgecombe, he's checked in for the Sixers. And San Antonio also making a switch. Tobias Harris checked in for Champagny.
At the line for one, Barlow.
And that one misses. Stan, one thing about Jaylen Brown, he seems so composed out there.
Yeah, B.A., he's very calm. Doesn't waste energy. You love a player who's this focused and calculated. That time, Vassell looked like he was shot out of a cannon.
76ers trail by 11. Pass to Maxey. That one's good for two. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Here's Harper. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
For San Antonio, Harper at the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And the 76ers with some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Barlow. And James is subbed in for Wade. San Antonio also making some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. And Castle's subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. That one misses. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Excellent decision from James. He's all for whipping passes to uncover teammates.
San Antonio leading by 7. Harris, a screen on Maxey. Driving inside.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. The 76ers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Brown against Vassell. Up top, Embiid. Releases from 15. Harris there for the rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Harris, a screen on Maxey. Now Harris. 6 to shoot. Here's Vassell. The 19-footer. Maxey pulls it down. Brown outside. Now it's Maxey. Embiid inside. Wembanyama on it. Wembanyama there for the rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
San Antonio leading by 9. Castle right side. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, the slam! Off a fantastic lead pass. What a play!
Well, you can see why they involved Wembanyama in the 2-man game.
The 76ers running out of time. James outside. Takes a 3. Oh, no good. James has gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Wembanyama screen. Vassell with it, picked up by Embiid. Wembanyama. He gets 2 from the low post.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Embiid inside, covered by Wembanyama. Outside Maxey. From downtown, Wembanyama there for the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Spurs.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
Wembanyama, screen on Maxey. Vassell, bucket is good!
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
Harris a screen. The bucket is good!
Assisted, Harper.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.